I have a degree in quantity surveying. I graduated from Kingston University with a 2-1. I met my husband when I was 21, so Tosan when I was 21, and we got married in 2021. And then a few months later I found out that I was pregnant, and then I had my beautiful daughter Tara Grace. I think we were coming home from my mum's, and when I got home I was just saying a lot of different things that he found very strange, and my behaviour was just not how it usually is. It wasn't normal. Apparently I myself called the police as well and was saying that I need to get out of here, I need to get out of here, and then that's when I was admitted to the hospital.
It's a tough job being a new mother, and it's a really tough job being a new mother when your mental health is compromised in some way. So the mother and baby unit it's essentially an acute female ward where we admit women with all the ranges of mental health challenges that people have. So issues with psychosis, affective disorders, OCD. What makes the mother and baby unit different is that they are women who have given birth in the last 12 months. So their babies have to be less than a year old or in the late stage of pregnancy, sort of possibly from about 36 weeks.
She wasn't banging doors as loudly as she usually does.
We have a big team and we need all staff. We need lots of nursery nurses. In particular, we need nurses at this point in time.
The fact that we can actually keep mother and baby together is definitely the most rewarding part of the job. And I think the bonus is that you are offering treatment on one hand to help the person in their recovery, but at the same time you are working and building on the relationship and giving that person the opportunity to bond with their infant. It is a place where there's endless opportunities in terms of research, in terms of policy development. I think it's a team that's really thriving on collaborative working and developing the nurses. There are opportunities to look at different therapeutic activities. So, for example, working with your occupational therapists and different groups, working with psychologists on the ward. You'll be able to build on those skills of being a compassionate nurse.
I very quickly realised this is what I care about. You build these connections with people and you really want to see them progress, and for them to be able to go home with their family and build that picture of what they imagined motherhood to be like.
The kind of things we look for are things that in a way you can't learn. We don't expect you to come to us fully trained, and that's our job. But things like, I suppose, having an interest in that mother-infant bond and an interest in how severe mental illness can impact that, and really wanting to be part of restoring that and restoring motherhood in a way. So people being passionate and compassionate as well.
We've got a great team, from our psychiatrists to support with medication, our ward doctors, our nurses that are there to do that one-to-one support with them, and also our nursery nurses who are able just to come in and be able to spend time with these mums and say, right, okay, what would you like support with? Some are so nervous about holding the baby in the bath. It might be feeding a baby. We all come together and say, this is working, that's not working. What can we do to change that and support that? And it's just lovely to see that confidence grow.
If they've had lots of deprivation and not really good parenting experiences themselves, they come here and they feel really cared for and really supported. And it's as if they often say, this is the most cared for that I've ever felt. And at a time when they're struggling to care for someone else, I think that's really important. And for me, that's what makes it really special.
We look after each other, and being newly qualified in particular, that is the most important thing, that you work somewhere where you are supported.
An emotionally draining job at times, not all the time. We have very happy stories, but we do have times when it's very difficult. We have women who are in extreme psychiatric crisis, but at the end of the day, I think we're a very supportive, very close-knit team. That's the satisfaction, knowing I'm part of that.
I have an interior design business, and I'm currently preparing to go back to work, but definitely my relationship with the MBU doesn't end here. I definitely want to keep in contact with everyone. Everyone has just been such a blessing to me and my family. They've been great.
A woman who we had here for quite a long time wrote to us as a team afterwards to say thank you, and she said, I just want to thank you for saving me and saving me as a mother. And I just felt that actually encapsulated what we do.
You have so many transferable skills, things that you can use everywhere.
And you get to cuddle babies.